Hello everyone, and welcome to this short video on my teacher grant proposal. My name is Joanne, and I am a middle school teacher. I've been teaching at a chartered non-public school for the past 6 years in Dayton, Ohio. As a teacher, one of my goals is to become more connected to the other teachers I work with. Even though we all work together, we still seem kind of isolated being in our classrooms all day long. I think I can achieve this by promoting actively Google Docs. I use Google Docs frequently in my own ELA classroom. Previously, I used to write down tasks on the board for my students and have them approach my desk, or I'd walk around each time they completed each task. Now, we've transformed from going from paper to pen to paperless online synchronous writing, where I save time by not having to hop over backpacks and bend over and see each student's writing, nor do they have to just crowd around my desk. I can just from my own seat see what everybody's doing simultaneously. For my 7th graders, we just completed a summer plan activity where students had to write about their goals, aspirations, books they want to read, and their hopeful adventures. I had them all get onto a Google Doc and start writing. As you can see here, there weren't many users, but actually there were. We used a general account for most of the students who didn't have their own personal email. So sometimes they would bump each other while they were writing, but that generally was not an issue. So for my teacher grant proposal, I'd like to offer the idea of having a 1-hour workshop that would connect the teachers to using Google Docs more, and thereby connecting their own students to use Google Docs. Alright, so I have this on a Google Doc, actually, my proposal. For 5 minutes, I would introduce the teachers, the need for having everything on one page, especially to help them increase communication and to facilitate an exchange of ideas. I would ask my teachers to come up with reasons why they could use a Google Doc. We've had lots of planning for field day, spelling bee, 100-day school events, and it's just been a whole bunch of back and forth emailing, and it gets so messy and linear. Having a Google Doc allows everybody to kind of interweave their ideas and add on and interact more easily. For 15 minutes, I would present samples of Google Doc pages I've used in the past with my own students for middle school English language arts. I would also set up pages for social studies and science, and I've set up, which I'll show in a few minutes, a math page. Then I would provide technology support for the teachers. Some of them don't use Google or Gmail or never use Google Docs, so I would show them how to start one, how to set up an account, how to share it with others in the school. We would then have a virtual manipulative Google Doc sheet where the teachers would have the opportunity to check different links that I have and just see how it works. Finally, the participants will have a chance to ask questions while they are eating lunch. So by participating in this workshop, I hope the teachers can gain these skills so that they can interact better with each other and with their own students. I hope that we can enhance teaching and learning by providing a means for teachers to share instructional support and resources across subject areas. And they can also add commentary to the documents which can provide helpful tips. So here's one I would have my teachers work on. They would just click on different links concerning virtual manipulatives for their math classes, and they can make a comment. So here's one comment I made. My fourth graders tried this, and they weren't that happy with it. It was pretty drab for them, especially since they're so accustomed to Minecraft. Here's a cool website using manipulatives for geoboards, patterns, number pieces, and I just loved it. I didn't have to worry with all those missing tessellations all over the floor. I didn't have to worry about students playing around and shooting the rubber bands when they did the geoboard designs. So this was really nice. Virtual reality, math museum, all these different things I'd have the teachers kind of look at, check out, see if they could use it, make comments on the side if they do use it. Nearpod, if somebody actually purchased this Nearpod activity, somebody could post, oh, I have this, you could try mine out before you buy it. We could also set up a table where teachers could, write their own suggestions over here and the table. So just something they could all co-construct. So that's my idea. I hope that actively sharing Google Docs with my fellow teachers will allow our school to utilize instructional technology among themselves, the students, and have students realize the power that these docs have in allowing them to co-construct ideas. Well, thank you very much for listening, and have a great day.